backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. Oh, didn't think that was going in.
Lillard is lethal as a shooter, even from way downtown.
Garland, the pass to Okoro. Garland against Lillard. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Lillard with the ball. Launches a 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Well, Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's still a major threat from outside.
He sure is. I tell you what, he's got such great range and such command of the ball in his body. He can get the shot he wants more times than not. And he's actually gotten better, I think, when he's working off the ball. You still have to be very much aware of where Damian Lillard is when he's on the court.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that. I mean, Mitchell finds airspace and fills it.
Lillard outside. Offensive rebound. Bucks. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now here's Middleton. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Mitchell. Sinks it from distance.
Oh, I like seeing Middleton stroke it from downtown. That release of his, pure as white-driven snow.
Yes, it's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Lillard. And he gets the bucket. Lillard's got 5 now.
Gotta like that attacking mindset of Lillard. I mean, very confident in his ability to score and finish inside.
Here's Mobley. Pass to Allen. Hey, expanding his range. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Boy, it is so difficult not to foul Lillard. I mean, you never know exactly how to shade him defensively because he's so versatile.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Here's Okoro. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Niang's checked in. Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. The 3. The rebound by Garland. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. On the wing, Mitchell. Middleton covering. Shot from the wing. Cleveland again missing. The Bucks have gone 3 of 8 so far. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people wanted to just click right away, but when you put 2 guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Lillard. Give him 8. Pass to Middleton. Back to Lillard. Here's Middleton. The 3 from Prince. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist.
Yeah, you know, Prince is always doing a nice job working to get open, and that's the reward you get for staying active, keeping yourself moving, an open look on the jump shot there.
Mitchell finds Garland. Niang outside. 6 on the shot clock. Garland scanning the floor from behind the arc. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds in the game, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. A different look for Cleveland. Karis LeVert comes in for Okoro, and it's Strus in for Garland. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Screen by Antetokounmpo. The 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Well, if Giannis is knocking down threes, defensively, nothing you can do.
And Mitchell with the slam.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there. Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bucks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Chris Middleton is out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Prince in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Strus with the bucket.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Lillard against Strus. Puts up a 3. Thompson pulls it in.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now here's Thompson. From deep, Mitchell. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Crafty move, and Mobley throws it down.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Middleton, no good. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell storms into the hoop.
He's such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height.
It's Prince on the wing. Lillard looking around. It's good from the top of the key. Lillard's got 10 points in the game.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
From deep, Mitchell. Rebound by Middleton. The Bucks trail. Antetokounmpo inside. Covered by Mobley. And Lopez gets it to go.
Just so steady around the basket. Brook Lopez, really one of the more consistent scorers in the game.
LeVert. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. Pass to Middleton. The 3. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. He has 6.
Unselfishness from Lillard, has no problem giving the ball up, especially when he's got a guy wide open.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Drills it from deep. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game. A different look for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. Okoro comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Garland is subbed in for LeVert. Niang, he's checked in for Cleveland. A minute 31 left in the first half. Middleton finds Antetokounmpo. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the shot is good by Garland. And now a 4-point Cleveland lead.
Slithery inside. Garland has that short area quickness. Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
He's made all of his free throws to this point. 3 of 3.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Now here's Okoro. Niang drives in. Strus up top. Pass to Okoro. Nice move. And he sinks the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Lillard passes to Portis. Yes! Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 3rd assist of the night. Lillard against Garland. Outside Strus. Niang a screen. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Allen can't get it to go. Lillard right side. And that's not going to go. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Cleveland on top. They lead by 1. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Center court and get ready for the half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
On the court for the Cavaliers, Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. Karis LeVert is out there with George Niang, and it's Allen in at the 5. And the shot is good by Garland.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And it's right missing. Cleveland leading by 3. Pass to LeVert. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Boy, LeVert gets really good elevation when finishing. So smooth around the rim.
Now Trent hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Portis gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
The Bucks making a switch here. Rollins is checked in. Garland for 3. He drops it from range. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The pull-up is lethal for guys like Garland. Just one of the fast guards in our league.
Three-pointer. Rollins, no good.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Bucks trail by 6. And stolen by Mobley. With the drive. Outside Garland. Let's go with a 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And another miss by Milwaukee. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Thompson finds Garland. Launches it. Gets the 3 ball to go. Garland's got 17.
When Garland finds a three-point shot, he takes it. Supremely confident in his abilities.
Here's Rollins. Guarded by Garland. There's the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Rollins has got his first 3 points of the game.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here. That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Trent from long range. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
LeVert outside. Thompson outside. Out to Mobley. Strus the pass to Garland. Misfire there. Now 7 for 11.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
The drive by Garland. Outside Strus. Launches a 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists tonight.
And we've come to expect this kind of vision out of Garland.
Trent from long range. And another miss by Milwaukee.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Strus has got 6 in the quarter.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Garland for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Portis has got 4 rebounds now. Trent from long range. And another 3 for Milwaukee. Cleveland leading by 7. And a deep 3 from Garland. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. Niang comes in for Evan Mobley. Okoro is checked in for LeVert. And Jerome subbed in for Garland. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. For 3, here's Lillard. The rebound by Allen.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Strus. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And now it's a 12-point Cavalier lead.
Well, Allen is usually the last stop the ball makes, but he selflessly gives it up to a wide-open guy.
Lillard outside. The 3 ball. The shot misses. Okoro outside. And so it's Cleveland now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They hold a real solid lead right. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Prince in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Lillard outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Cavaliers lead by 15. Pass to Niang. From downtown, Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. 3-pointer. Yes, sir! Giannis showing the range.
That pull-up shot is unguardable. Can't lay off Giannis even a second.
That one falls. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
The shot by Lillard, no good.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Allen played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, I love the mindset of Allen there. I mean, when he gets the ball in that spot, he's very aggressive.
Lets it go from deep. Jerome grabs the miss.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Pass to Niang. Here's Jerome, defended by Lillard. And it's off from three-point range. Bucks trail by 16. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
It is simply amazing to watch Antetokounmpo sprint the floor, covering up so much ground with those long strides.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The three from Okoro. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Pass to Jerome. Now Niang. Back to Jerome. Here's the three. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. They get it back. Oh, misses the dunk.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavs. Darius Garland comes in for Jerome. Such a wide open look. Antetokounmpo has got 7 now in this quarter.
Major props to Antetokounmpo for skying up for the jump shot. I mean, he definitely feels at ease shooting because, quite honestly, there aren't many players in the league that can even come close to blocking his shots.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
The Cavaliers lead by 18.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Cavaliers.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Darius Garland.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
Shot clock at 6. Mitchell misses. And the Bucks pushing it up now. The three from Prince. The Cavaliers pull it in. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And Mitchell with the slam.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Fires away from way outside. Offensive rebound. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and
Contenders from the Eastern Conference, Greg, in this one feels like there's a little extra buzz in the air. Do you feel it?
Oh, Kevin, it's almost that postseason feel, right? High expectations for both of these teams. A great opportunity to lock in and kind of get a barometer for where you are against a playoff level opponent.
So the New York starting five, we've got Bridges. Josh Hart out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the point guard. Lillard against Bridges. Lopez, a screen on Bridges. Hits the three-point bomb.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Now, here's Bridges. It's hauled in by Giannis. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
Hits it from three-point range.
It's hard to make your way in today's NBA without being a tremendous three-point shooter. Taurean Prince doing work from beyond the arc.
Towns sets the pick for Brunson. The tray and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Knicks ball.
And so just over a minute and a half played. 6 to shoot. Here's Towns. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
I'll tell you, so many different aspects to his offensive arsenal. Towns flashing solid handle ability.
Lillard finds Lopez. Lopez, a screen on Anunoby. Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. Driving to the basket. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
And it's Towns penetrating. And Towns throws it down.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We both had the same topic, Mikal Bridges, and the impact he can have on the game. Coach told me he's someone we've talked about for sure. You can't let him out hustle us. That's when he does the most damage. We'll see if they can match Bridges' energy. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
Anunoby outside. Shoots the three. The rebound by the Bucks. And Giannis pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And big men aren't supposed to move that well in the open floor. That's a big reason Giannis earned the name, the Freak.
Bridges outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Middleton, still without a basket. From outside, off the mark. Knicks trail by 6. To the paint. Out to Brunson. Up top, Hart, covered by Giannis. Count that one. Hart's got his second basket of the night.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive, scoring the ball.
Lillard, the pass to Giannis. Lillard against Bridges. Lillard surveying the D. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Bridges, no one around him. Nails the open triple off the fast break. Bridges has got 5 points so far.
Not everyone has the green light to take that free in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Bucks lead by 4. And the second quarter about... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
The small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Prince out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Portis in at the center position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Giannis kicks to Lillard. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Bridges, right side. Pass to Anunoby. From the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lillard outside. And it's off from 3-point range. Brunson finds Hart. Towns looking around. New York, no good that time either.
And I thought that was going to drive. It looked good from here.
And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That is his first foul of the game. Lillard against Towns. Nobody near Lillard. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Lillard's got the lead up to 8 now for Milwaukee. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Anunoby. And that one hits back iron.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
How about the creativity, the athleticism? That's a rare combination for a guy his size. Go to work, Cat.
Giannis outside. Poked away. Anunoby sends it back. Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Big time slam, Giannis. Oh my!
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Pass to Hart. And we see, as in baseball doors, the introduction of the pitch timer to increase the pace of play. Do you think the NBA is taking notice of that?
What I know, Kevin, unequivocally, is the NBA is in a constant state of monitoring its product and how can it make it more fan-friendly. The only criticism to me that's redundant is the pace of reviews, and the league is trying to streamline that to the best of their ability.
Down low. Down low, inside, Giannis drops it in.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
And Brunson, here we go. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Lillard outside. Prince finds Antetokounmpo. Back to Prince. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. And the 3-ball is good. Prince has got 6 points.
Taurean Prince making the jump shot look easy right there. Boy, is he confident.
Pass to Hart. Towns sets the pick for Hart. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Portis sets the pick for Lillard. And he drives in. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
The Bucks making a switch here. Trent's checked in. There's a screen by Achua. The close-range shot is good from Brunson.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Pass to Trent. 3-pointer. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very... All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the court for the Knicks, they've got Achua. He's out there with Mitchell Robinson. And it's Kolek in at the point guard position.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Trent with the wide open look. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Knicks trail by 8. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Trent kicks to Connaughton. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. The shot by Rollins, no good. The Knicks shooting well, 50% from the floor. There's a screen by Robinson. Pass to Ryan. Here's Kolek, covered by Rollins. Here's Kolek. Achua in the corner. They get it back. Robinson. Lopez with the block.
Just superb timing. Lopez stretches out beautifully to send that back.
It's stolen by Livingston. And it's the Bucks on the break. And here's Trent outside. Knicks with the rebound. Achua's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. Pass to Ryan. Achua in the corner. Here's Ryan. Shot clock at 5. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Here's McBride. Launches a 3.
Gary Trent Jr. taking pride in his defense right there. That's a big-time contest.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Ryan, no good.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
For 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Ryan's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for New York.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Rollins with the bucket. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Robinson a screen on Rollins. And that one's good. Kolek.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Trent outside. Lopez finds Connaughton. Drops in the tray. And the Bucks lead by 8.
You know this, if you're open, you can count on Brook Lopez to find you. He uses his height to spot open teammates.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Ryan. There's a screen by Robinson. 4 on the shot clock. Ryan the pass to McBride. Lets it go with the 3. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And the Bucks making a change here. Lights checked in. Milwaukee leading by 8. 24 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Bucks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Robinson a screen on Prince. Lobbed up there for Robinson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touched by Prince.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And here are the Knicks now, trailing here by 8. And Wright kicks to Antetokounmpo. It could go. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And they get it to double digits just at...
And so it's Milwaukee. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We'll return shortly. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Wright is out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Lillard's checked in for Wright.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there? Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Here's Prince. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Prince has got the lead up to 13 now for Milwaukee. The Knicks shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. And Hart has it in the corner. Towns against Portis. Towns kicks to Hart. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. Here's Bridges. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris, horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all miss significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck.
Lillard with it. Brunson picks him up. Middleton looking it over. Pass to Prince. Lillard from outside. Offensive rebound. Portis for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. Bridges kicks to Brunson. Off the mark, get a chance to trim it to single digits. It's 2-on-1. Here's Giannis. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Here's Hart. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
And Portis throws it down.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, sometimes aggression can overcome certain offensive limitations. You saw it right there.
Prince wide open. It's good from long range. And the Bucks lead by 17.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Pass to Towns. And stolen by Portis. Lillard from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got assist number 5 here tonight. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Bucks.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. 19-point game. Towns the pass to Brunson. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Fires for three. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Hart. The three-pointer, no good. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. And here is Antetokounmpo. Fires from way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.
face off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Now, New York starting five. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the 4. Now here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Off target with the 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Basket's good.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
And it's Garland on the drive. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
And in Garland, we're looking at one of the best passers in the league, Richard.
I don't think he gets enough credit for it. He's got such a great feel for the game, the way he wiggles in and out of the lane. It is so impressive. He is such a great, confident floor leader.
The 3 from Okoro. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
And Anunoby for 3. The rebound by Garland. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Now here's Okoro, tightly guarded. Mobley down low. He's covered by Hart. Fires for 3. Garland, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Offensive board. The kick out to Brunson. Pass to Towns. Another shot. The Cavaliers pull it in.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Now the defense has no answer for Mitchell's leaping ability. This man goes up, and he will put it down on you quick.
Bridges against Mitchell. Left side Hart. Pass to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can they get it? The rebound by Allen.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Okoro with the ball. Towns covering. Allen finds Garland. Back to Allen. He shoots a 3. Doesn't go that time. Knicks trail by 5. Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Bridges. He's got 5. The shot by Towns, no good. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Brunson with it, guarded by Garland. Back to Towns. Here's Anunoby. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
Yeah, just a solid passer. Towns relishes his role as leader of this team, wanting to set up his teammates.
Ha! Well-timed shot fake. Got the defender off the ground right there.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Knicks trail by 4. Brunson with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. The shot by Towns, no good. To the inside. Here's Allen. banked it in off the glass.
Watching Allen go to work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. A different look for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Allen. Niang comes in for Mobley. And it's Strus in for Garland. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Robinson's checked in.
Brunson with a sixth sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
Strus the pass to Thompson. Goes up on the wing. And again, it's Cleveland converting. 16 seconds left now in the first quarter. Now Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Stolen by Strus. Okoro on the wing. Shoots over Anunoby. And so it's Cleveland leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. George Niang out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Strus in at the 1. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. Now here's Robinson. Pass to Hart. Back to Robinson. Clock is at 3. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Hart can't hit. Cleveland leading by 9. To the middle. Thompson passes to Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Mitchell's got 5 points.
And you got to be right up on Mitchell or else he will punish you right off the catch.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Thompson, no good. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. It's a 10-point game. Brunson, so confident at the rim.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Here's Brunson following the score by Cleveland. And George Niang gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
A different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. Karis LeVert comes in for Okoro. And Darius Garland subbed in for Mitchell. Now here's Bridges. He's got 5. Hart passes to Robinson. To the left side wing. Here's Hart. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Payne's checked in for New York. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Garland for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. The 3 ball. And Ryan gets it to go. Ryan's got his first 3 points of the game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Allen, the pass to Garland. Fires the 3. Hart pulls it in. Knicks trail by 4. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
LeVert passes to Niang. And here's Allen. Now to Garland. Niang outside. Puts up a three. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Garland against Payne. Here's Hart. Drives to the hoop. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Robinson with a steal. Shot's good by Hart. Hart's got 7.
Great hit ahead in transition, advancing the ball, creating an easy look.
Niang, no good. And here's New York now. They're on a 17-5 run. Pass to Hart. For 3, Bridges. And again, New York with the triple.
The top 2 things Bridges does well, defend and hit jumpers off the catch.
Outside for LeVert. Niang with it, and it's Payne picking him up. Back to LeVert, out left to the wing. It's stolen by Hart, and now the Knicks on the break. Here's Payne. Hart, the open shot. And it's Niang with the rebound. And here's Allen. Garland looking around. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close rally as always. Thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
So on the floor for the Knicks, Precious Achiuwa is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Miles McBride, and it's Ryan in at the 3. Now here's Achiuwa. Beyond the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Mobley. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
The Knicks with the lead. Outside Achiuwa. Launches a 3. Mitchell grabs a miss. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting an efficient 57% tonight. And Richard, thinking about Donovan Mitchell, he just has a total impact on the game.
It's crazy to think that he's in the prime of his career, but every single year he continues to get better. I still think there are more levels for him to go.
New York has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Kolek. Ooh, Thompson with the block. They're running. Ball's going up the court. And it's Mobley. That time on the assist by Okoro. Mobley's got 4 points in the quarter.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
Now here's McBride. Checked by Mitchell. Robinson passes to McBride. Oh, there's the alley.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Pass to Okoro. Thompson outside. And here's Mitchell. McBride covers. Thompson with a screen. Mitchell, the pass to Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. The offensive rebound. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Mobley on a screen. Oh, leaving no doubt on the break. Mitchell.
In the open floor, very few people can stay with Mitchell.
Pass to Kolek. Now here's Achua. For three. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Down low. Oh, sweet move. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Nice feed from Mitchell. This is how you get your teammates going.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's Kolek. Still no points. No good from outside. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. The 3 is up. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. Niang comes in for Okoro. Merrill, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Darius Garland subbed in for Strus. Kicks it out Towns. To stop the run. Anunoby can't get it to go. The Cavaliers lead by 9. Mobley down low. He's covered by Hart. Garland for 3. Towns with a rebound. For New York, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he'd missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Here's Mobley. Merrill outside. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Niang. Mobley outside. Now here's Merrill. Shoots over Bridges. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. And so it's Cleveland leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Sam Merrill out there with Darius Garland. And it's Niang in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball.
Mobley against Hart. Mobley, no good. And Towns has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They trail by 3. Offensive rebound. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Garland for 3. He buries it from 3.
For a guard like Garland, hitting 3s unlocks the rest of the floor.
Towns goes in. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And that one's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Towns passes to Brunson. Outside Hart. Takes a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Garland. From down in the low post, it goes. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, going inside and fighting for the bucket. That's what you want. You want a person that's going to fight for those inches.
And the basket by Towns.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Garland, he's open. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 5 rebounds tonight. And an Obi for 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Allen. The Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Okoro is checked in for Cleveland. Mitchell comes in for Merrill.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
Allen, the pass to Garland. And here's Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Mikal Bridges. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for New York.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And another thing that's impressed me has been their consistency with their two-point jump shots, getting it done from the mid-range.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavs. Evan Mobley comes in for Niang. Garland, the pass to Okoro. On the take. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Just such nice vision from Garland there. Part of his role is finding new ways to involve his teammates.
Taken away. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. From deep, Mitchell. They grab their own miss. Thompson passes to Mobley. And stolen by Brunson. Here's Anunoby. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
And Cleveland making a change here. Niang's checked in. Okoro passes to Niang. Mitchell with the ball. Now here's Okoro. Anunoby covering. Here's Mitchell. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Kicks it out Towns to take the lead. He's rebounded by Okoro.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
On the wing, Thompson. Back to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. From outside the arc. It's good from beyond the arc.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch. And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Pretty much, they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
Mitchell to the rack. Yes!
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Hart from long range. And it's Niang with the rebound. Stolen by Anunoby. Towns passes to Anunoby. Towns on a screen. Off target. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Boy, a hard-fought alley. Thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Chris Middleton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. Now, Garland, following the three-point attempt by Giannis. Garland kicks to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. A three-pointer, no good. And so Lillard will bring it up to the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Middleton. Jacks up a 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Inside. Back to Mitchell. Stolen by Middleton. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And it's Prince, that time on the assist by Middleton.
Prince does a nice job there leaking out in transition, and when he gets that kind of room, it gets dangerous.
Allen kicks to Mobley. They get it back. Allen passes to Mitchell. Drains the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. He missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar. And these guys have been contenders ever since.
Here's Lillard. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. And Lopez gets it to go.
Lopez down on the inside, getting that soft touch to go.
Garland with it. Guarded now by Prince. Allen dishes to Mobley. Mitchell against Middleton. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. Bobby Portis is checked in for Milwaukee.
And for the Bucks, number 9, Bobby Portis.
Mitchell passes to Okoro. Kicks it out to Mitchell. From the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Middleton on the wing. From past the arc. Moves back up to the left side wing. Lillard outside. Shot clock at 5. The Cavaliers pull it in.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Mitchell against Prince. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 5 now.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Lillard outside. Connects from three-point range. He has 5. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. He should have a good one.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
He's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much.
That is far beyond his usual range. Wow, Allen catching that stretch big fever.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, covered by Mobley. Garland against Antetokounmpo. Second shot opportunity. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
A different look now for Cleveland. Thompson comes in for Allen. And Strus is subbed in for Mitchell. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively. But how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
That one, no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Bucks on top, leading by a point. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post position. Damian Lillard out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Prince in at the 3. It feels like every season, Brent, we set a record for pace in the NBA. Why do you think that is?
Well, I don't know, Kevin, if it's every team that's seeking pace, although in every coach's press conference you'll hear about them talking about playing faster and wanting to get out in transition. That's where you take advantages of defenses most. Look, if you got a young team, open up the floodgates and let them run. Probably more success coming your way.
Here's LeVert. Sweet move. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Middleton for 3. Here's Portis, and it's Antetokounmpo, top of the key. Middleton looking it over. No good on the triple.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
They break it out, 5 on 3. And here's Strus for 3. Good on the triple.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland, the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Antetokounmpo, and he's able to get it back. 3-pointer, Lillard. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Garland attacking, and the shot is good. Garland's got 7 points in the game.
And D. Garland on the attack there. A nice job on the drive.
Lillard, the pass to Portis. Back to Lillard. Portis a screen on Garland. And Lillard kicks to Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Cleveland with the ball. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. And here's Garland for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Driving the lane. Got that bucket in no time at all. And now it's an 11-point Cavalier lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
And here's Strus for 3. Cleveland the rebound. Mobley the pass to Thompson. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket for Middleton.
Great quickness on the pull-up from Middleton, cashing in on that opportunity.
Hands it from downtown. Strus has got 6 in the quarter.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Justin Thompson with some force on that one.
Bucks trail by 15. Stolen by Garland. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Takes the three. Another three for Cleveland.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Portis attacking with some confidence. That's in his range.
And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Livingston's checked in. Pat Connaughton comes in for Prince. Trent's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Rollins subbed in for Lillard.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
It's Trent on the wing. Lets it go with a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Trent's got himself on the board with three there.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Porter passes to Mitchell. From downtown. Good work defensively by Trent. Fires the three. And another three for Milwaukee.
Yeah, it feels like Portis was communicating before he even set that one up. That's a great look.
Here's Allen. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Allen's got 5.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Well, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And here's Trent outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cleveland Cavaliers. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
And, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. Niang out there with Jared Allen. And it's Okoro in at small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Milwaukee, another fast break opportunity here.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Mitchell, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And Cleveland making a change here. Strus is checked in. Here's Rollins. Still without a basket. Trent outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Allen. Cleveland leading by 13. Mitchell kicks to Okoro. They get it back. Allen outside. Aston Niang. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Tries again. The rebound by the Bucks. Now the Bucks moving it up. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the last few years we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players, but with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects and about 3/4 of the tradable picks hoarded by just a third of the NBA's teams, we may not see so many picks given up moving forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on. Stolen by Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
The shot by Rollins, no good. Cleveland leading by 15. Okoro passes to Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's the three. Rollins with the bucket.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Here's Niang. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
For the Cavaliers, Thompson, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Karis LeVert comes in for Isaac Okoro. And Porter subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. The Bucks also changing it up. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. And it's DeLon Wright in for Rollins.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Wright from outside knocks down the three ball. Wright's got 6.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Thompson with it. He's picked up by Lopez. He had a nice open look right there.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Three-pointer right. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Stolen away. One-on-one here. From deep, Trent. Here's Lopez. And the layup's good off the glass. Lopez has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Good size and the ability to carve out space. Lopez battling on the rebound.
LeVert finds Struce. That shot off. Bucks trail by 14. Trent outside. The three. Trains it from beyond the arc. Trent's got 6 in the quarter.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Down he goes. Nice one there from Niang.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
The kick out to Wright. Bucks passing it around. Lets the three fly. The Cavaliers pull it in. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
The Cavaliers leading by 14. There's the three. They get the rebound. It's LeVert on the wing. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Lillard from outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Chris Middleton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Prince in at the 3 slot. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Okoro finds Wade. Just 5 to shoot. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Fast break, Milwaukee. Middleton for three, and another three for Milwaukee.
Well, Chris Middleton recognizing the transition opportunity and taking off down the court to get ahead of everybody.
The kick out to Mobley. Back to Garland. Pass to Wade. Here's a Kuro. Good work defensively by Lillard.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
And here's Garland for three. And Damian Lillard pulls it down. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Lillard misses.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And continuing to impress and taking on more responsibility. LeVert understanding when he should look to score. That is the perfect technique to rebound. I mean, he shields his man, kept him behind, and then he's off to the races.
Garland, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the Bucks miss again. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. 17-point game. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
Middleton for three. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. They get a hand on it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touched by Prince. Jared Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Karis LeVert.
Jared Allen. Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell against Middleton. And Garland has it in the corner. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. And it's off from three-point range. Bucks trail by 19. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And that one's good. Onto the Kumbo.
Antetokounmpo on the catch-and-shoot jumper. You like that kind of flow from him.
Garland attacking, and he banks in the layup. Garland's got 23 points.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Cavaliers.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Yeah, definitely had a huge impact.
Oh, the power on that Pruden!
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Middleton. It's Allen on the wing. Back to Mitchell. A basket good off the assist from Allen. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
First team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee.
And that one falls for Prince. 29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Garland way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Garland stopping on a dime and delivering that time on the pull-up.
Lillard way outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Garland with it. Fires from way outside. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, One thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Chris Middleton is out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Prince in at the 3, a small forward. Here's Lillard after the basket by New York on the other end. Antetokounmpo outside. 6 on the shot clock. Middleton, no good. Bridges against Middleton. That's good from Bridges on the assist from Robinson.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Fires from the corner. Lillard can't get it to go.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Anunoby, and he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute, making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Knifing to the rim with ease. Brunson attacks these open lanes with tenacity.
Now here's Middleton. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Tom Thibodeau gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Of course, we talked mostly about Giannis Antetokounmpo, the focus of this one. Coach telling me I've lost sleep thinking about Giannis. He can just take over a game, no matter how you play him. We're hoping he'll be a little off tonight. Do off nights exist for Giannis, guys? We'll find out.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. No good that time. Good work defensively by Robinson. Here's Brunson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Lillard with the ball, and Bridges picks him up defensively. From deep three-point land. Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball. And the Knicks with possession. Big run right now for him, 11-2. And Brunson gets it to go.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance. Lillard's got 5.
Tell you what, doesn't matter whether he's on the move or standing still, Leonard is a flat-out laser shooter.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Back to Lopez.
2 minutes.
Antetokounmpo surveys. Inside. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. New York leading by 8. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Brunson against Prince. Brunson on the drive. And the shot goes in. He has 6.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive.
When you look at the long strides and athleticism of Antetokounmpo, he gets coming at that goal. It's hard to stop him.
Towns is screen on Prince. Kicks it out, Towns. Anunoby on the wing. Back to Towns. 5 on the clock. Anunoby finds Towns. And the 3 off target.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Second team foul.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
How about this combo, guys? Part super athlete, part contortionist. Towns continues to impress.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Lillard passes to Lopez. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Anunoby. And that one's good. Middleton.
Boy, I like seeing Middleton stroke it from downtown. That release of his, pure as white-driven snow.
Here's Anunoby. Goes back up. Rejected by Lopez. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Porty in at the center position. That's the group for New York starting the second. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Porty. Shot clock at 6. He shoots it. The shot by Towns, no good.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Hey, certain guys just exude that it factor. Damian Lillard is a great player and a terrific leader. Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
The Bucks trail. And here's Lillard. 10 points for him. Out to the right wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
Here's Brunson. Give him 8 points now. Out to Bridges. Pass to Towns. Clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing. Rebounded by Lopez. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Brian, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Josh Hart's checked in for New York. Anunoby comes in for Ryan. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Rollins, he's checked in for Lillard. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
Antetokounmpo for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City. Playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Prince against Brunson. Launches it. It's hauled in by Rollins. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 13-4 run. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. They get it back. Foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Lopez, the screen on Anunoby. Three-pointer is up. Middleton, another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
All talent there from Bridges.
The Bucks have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Middleton looking around. From downtown. And it's New York with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Bridges. He's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. He never hesitates to find the open guy.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton hits the three-pointer. Middleton's got 6 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Brunson against Prince. It's Brunson working inside.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Bridges. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brunson with it. Middleton covering. They grab their own miss. For 3, Bridges. The shot that time not on target. Bucks trail by 3. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Livingston. Portis the screen. Jacks up a 3. That shot missing. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Knicks out in front, up by 3. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the 3rd quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Taking a look at the Bucks. They've got Gary Trent. Pat Connaughton is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Livingston in at the 4. Clark, one topic that gets its share of attention, illegal screens.
And with good reason, because guys are bigger, stronger, a lot of pick and roll action. So you've got to be more diligent in cracking down on those screens that are illegal. The game is extremely fluid. Guys are in constant motion. But I think it's a hard call to make consistently, but the officials have to keep working at it.
Here's McBride. No good with the triple. The Bucks trail by 4. About a minute played here in the second half. Trent outside. This one for 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent. New York leading by 4. Outside McBride. Pass to Hart. Back to McBride. Driving inside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Trent for three. Hart pulls it in. New York has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Pass to Ryan. 4-3. Connects from downtown. Ryan's got 6.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Trent for 3. Drills it from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's McBride. Soft touch off the glass. McBride's got 4 points this quarter.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Trent outside. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Achua passes to Hart. Driving in. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Outside Achua. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Robinson. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And now an 11-point Knick lead.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
To the right side. Here's Livingston. He drops it from range. 1:27 left in the third quarter. Over to the left wing. Outside Hart. No good there. The Bucks trail by 8. Trent outside. Pass to Portis. Back to Trent. And a foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
New York leading by 8. Outside McBride. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. McBride's got 6. The Bucks have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. There's the 3. Connaughton can't hit. New York has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Outside McBride. The 3. It's hauled in by Portis.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Trent from long range. Achua with the rebound.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
They get the rebound. The shot misses. Trent outside. Sinks the tray. Trent's got 8 here in this quarter. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Here's McBride. No good on the buzzer beater. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offense. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. New York leading by 7. They've got Jalen Brunson, OG Anunoby out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Sims in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. Lillard with the ball. Pass to Middleton. Here's the 3. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
Middleton's jump shot so pure. I mean, he's a dynamic scorer who's outstanding shooting the basketball.
Sims. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Lillard can't get it to go. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. 8-point game.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
The three, here's Lillard. Towns with a rebound. The Knicks have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. And there's a pick. Anunoby passes to Sims. Drops in the layup for 2. And it's a 12-point Knick lead.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less. Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Prince against Brunson. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Lillard looking around. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. The shot by Lillard, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Three-pointer, Bridges fires in the triple. And the Knicks lead by 15.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Brunson driving. Good.
And, man, you got to appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high-percentage shots.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Bridges. And here we go. The Knicks in transition.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass. Set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the last. Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
And the basket by Bridges.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. That shot, no good. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Knicks leading by 21. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit.
And Lopez, with his size, is so good at just taking away space at the defensive end.
Middleton from the outside. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Knicks.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jalen Brunson.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Brunson with the bucket.
And, guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's New York. 22 was their biggest lead. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Sims. Back to Brunson. Towns outside. And here's Brunson. Antetokounmpo covering. 4 on the clock. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Brook Lopez.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Both good from the line that time. Now here's Antetokounmpo. A deep three. Can't get it to fall. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
yours that should attract a lot of attention in this game. That matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. Now here's Mobley. Pass to Allen. Outside Garland. Bridges with the steal. And they're running. Here's Anunoby. Sinks that one from the post.
OG Anunoby, because of his athletic ability, can be special in the open floor. Nice finish there.
Mitchell a screen on Bridges. And here's Garland for 3. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Anunoby in the corner. Bridges outside. Out to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Allen right side. It's tipped. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Anunoby, good.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
There's Garland. A kick out to Mobley. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Bridges, no one around him. Offline with his 3. Cavaliers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Some nice passing by New York here. And Towns throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Mitchell. Now here's Towns. From deep, Brunson drills it from outside. Brunson's got 5 points so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Fires for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Mitchell dishes to Allen. Allen with the screen for Garland. Back to Allen. Crafty move. Kicks it out to Garland. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning, it's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Mitchell passes to Allen, and it's Allen with the jam.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
The kick out to Anunoby. Right side Towns. Down low. A shake. And it's good on the layup. Towns has got his second bucket.
Inside, Towns can be so physical, guys, and that makes it tough to cover.
Garland surveying the D. Okoro wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. In for the Cavaliers.
6 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Brunson. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And so it's New York ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. They've got George Niang. Mobley is out there with Thompson. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Jerome in at the 1. And it's Brunson missing.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And one thing among many doors that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. That free throw good from Strus. Doris, it's great to see the excitement that surrounds women's basketball currently, isn't it?
It's great, Kevin, that these incredible players with a high skill level are being acknowledged, not only for that skill, but the quality of play, the competitive spirit of these women. They have worked as hard, and they should get as much recognition.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the help.
Mobley inside. Achu is on him. Mobley misses. Payne passes to Ryan. Out to Payne. Out to Bridges. Drills the three-pointer. Bridges has got the lead up to 9 now for New York.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Bridges against Strus. Bridges outside. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Shot clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Hard, he's checked in for Achua. Then for the Cavaliers, Wade, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Mitchell comes in for Max Strus. And it's Garland in for Ty Jerome. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. New York City zone. A boogie with a hoodie. Very happy with what he's seeing from his Knicks.
Well, you're not going to find many fans that are more faithful than native New Yorkers are to their Knicks.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Allen's checked in.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
It's Hart on the wing. Payne with a screen for Hart. Rebounded by Allen.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Aston Niang. It's good from long range. Niang's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Bridges against Mitchell. Bridges kicks to Robinson. Now here's Hart. Wade is covering, and the dunk by Robinson.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Robinson passes to Hart. Robinson a screen on Wade. And it's Hart penetrating, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Off target at the rim. New York's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Bridges up top, guarded by Garland. Bridges shot, good.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
Garland against Bridges. Niang in the post. Pass to Mitchell. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
There's a level of tenacity by Donovan Mitchell on the interior there. Wow, what a finish.
Hart, that's good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. Okoro, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Max Strus comes in for Mitchell. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Garland.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Hart with the screen for Payne. Ryan with the bucket. Ryan's got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Garland kicks to Okoro. Pass to Strus. To the middle. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
In for the Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson.
And so here is New York. Here's Ryan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ryan's got 5 points in the quarter.
Worked that one inside nicely.
LeVert from outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's New York holding on to an 11-point cushion. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
They've got Towns. Cameron Payne is out there with Josh Hart. And it's Ryan in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. The ultimate glue player, Josh Hart. Doris, he plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember, he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side.
Back to Payne. 5 to shoot. And the 3 ball is good. Payne's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Knicks.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Jared Allen's checked in for Thompson. Mitchell comes in for Max Strus. And it's Garland in for Karis LeVert. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Miles McBride's checked in for Bridges. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Mobley against Hart. Back to Payne. Hart with a screen on Garland. Payne passes to Hart. Some nice passing by New York here. Stolen by Garland. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
All right, fans, it's game time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. 5 on the clock. Okoro finds Garland. Now Mobley. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Anunoby passes to Payne. Mobley with the block.
At 7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
The kick out to Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McBride. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. McBride's got 5 points now this quarter. The three from Garland. Buries it from three-point range.
So aggressive at the arc. Darius Garland never shy about letting it fly.
Payne passes to Towns. Towns sets the pick for Anunoby. Into the lane. Towns kicks to Anunoby. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's Garland. Pass to Mobley. And here is Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got 6.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Towns, no luck. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 14. Here's Mobley. He takes it in. Nobody near Allen. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Okay, Mr. Allen, I did not know the three-point shot was in your bag. Nicely done.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. A different look now for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Jared Allen. And Strus is subbed in for Garland. They set the pick. Out left to the wing. Here's Ryan. Here's Robinson. And again, unable to change momentum here. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Mitchell right side. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. McBride with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro. And McBride gets it to go.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Cavaliers.
It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down to 9 points with the basket from Mobley.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Taken away, and so it's the New York Knicks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've had active hands and have forced. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. New York leading by 9. So on the floor for Cleveland. In at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Max Strus. And it's Thompson in at the 5.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Mitchell dishes to Okoro. Nice move. And he lays it up and in. Okoro's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Cleveland. Brunson against Strus, and he commits the intentional foul. And Cleveland making a change here. LeVert's checked in.
Cavaliers substitution. Number 3.
Bridges passes to Achua. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Clock at 6. Back to Towns.
Yeah, this guy is exceptional from the charity stripe. You want a guy like Karl Anthony Towns who can knock these down as a big.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
The Knicks leading by 8. Brunson finds Bridges. Count it.
You guys, this young man does such a good job keeping his balance on the way up to the basket. Mikal Bridges solid at keeping his composure.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for New York.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
A different look now for Cleveland. Jared Allen comes in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Garland in for Mitchell. Bridges kicks to Towns. Bridges deciding where to go with it. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Anunoby. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's on Caris LeVert.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
George Niang, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Strus with it. Brunson picks him up. They get it again. Aston Niang. A second chance effort. Kicks it out to Allen. Now Garland. He's guarded by Anunoby. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And here's Strus for 3. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Brunson outside. Brunson barreling in. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. A 3 from Strus. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Strus has got it back down to single digits for the Cavs. And so they foul intentionally.
Cavaliers foul. George Niang. First personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 9.
Now, Jalen Brunson approaches the point guard position as a scorer, and boy, this guy can light you up.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Mobley, he's checked in for George Niang. Okoro comes in for Karis LeVert. And it's Mitchell in for Max Strus. Mobley dishes to Garland. Mitchell against Anunoby. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch Kenny Atkinson's message to his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if we can get it done.
Thank you, David. Outside, Towns. Mobley with the rebound. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. It's a 10-point game. Here's Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Chalk up 2 there.
So many ways Darius Garland can score. That floater game is on point.
Johnson with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Out to Bridges. 55 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Mobley, a screen on Bridges. The drive by Mobley. And the Cavaliers call time here. There's 42 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The wide open look here for Garland. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
Out to the wing. Achua, the pass to Towns. Out to Brunson. Back to Towns. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bridges. Towns, the pass to Brunson. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Bridges. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he is unable to get the second one. The 3 from Garland. Kept alive. Another shot. And so it's the Knicks with the win. Probably. All right, David, thanks so much.